Hey all, it's Stenosis. This will probably be the finale of the Claire B playthrough. We're gonna continue on, of course, where we left off. I've done more saves than I technically wanted to, because technically the water pool we technically wouldn't have needed to done, so the factory save there would have actually been the real third save. And then probably because of that we would have used less time and stuff that, and stuff that, and we would have used saves. So yeah, we will see how things will go here, of course, because I'm thinking about really what I'm going to be bringing here. Because yeah, sure I could use getting else, but we have so much handgun ammo, man. We have so much handgun ammo and stuff that. Should I bring the... Yeah, because again, I don't know what enemies we are technically going to be getting here. I mean, technically, this is all the heals we have, right? Because we only have those two left. And we had a green herb here somewhere. Or no, we actually need to loot that. I do remember. Yeah, we do need to loot this. Yeah, let's bring that with us in case we take some damage from something. But yeah, I think we need to go back though. We're going to go back though. Because I forgot if it's... This might already be open though. This is already okay. Because I'm pretty certain that there must be a reason to go and do that puzzle in that other region. There must be a reason to do that puzzle, right? There must be a reason, And I don't think there's anything that they put here. Whatever, because we already checked inside there, like last time and stuff, but yeah. Another thing is, like, I'm really worried that we're not gonna get under 3 hours, and I think you need to get under 3 hours in order to get the thing to happen, but yeah. And this is the elevator, by the way, that you need to take down with the master key in order to be able to get to the boss, to the special boss fight, because we're gonna have to face off against the super tyrant, and normally, quote-unquote, it's Ada that comes and helps Leon, which I believe is technically Ada that actually helps Claire, or whatever, but yeah. It's this room and stuff that, and there's of course this here stuff that, but yeah. Now, I mean, I'm pretty certain that that this thing won't get reset or whatever. I'm pretty certain that we used no, I think slightly more is what we need to push. I don't remember if we need to push it at the very, at the very edge. I forgot exactly how it was that you did this. Yeah, there we go, that should be it. That should work for the switch, I think. Now that's not going to be far enough out. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go up, because we need to push it to the edge, I think. I think we might actually have already screwed it up here. Right, because I think we actually need to have it more to the right here, so it's actually not touching the edge. Can we make it? Can we? No, we need to. Because I thought that we have to get in between here in order to be able to push it to the correct way, when this is not gonna do it, I don't think, because it's against the wall, so we're not gonna be able to push it from the side here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to push it from the side, I don't think. Oh no, we do. Okay. Because we need to get it up here. Right, and that's where that guy is. And this is where that's where the elevator was when we took that. So, and I believe we cannot push this too far here. We can only push it like here. Wait, actually. How far can we push it up? Because if we push it up too far, then that's bad. Do we like... I think one more we can do. Boom. Yeah, because this requires very specific pushing here. Because you need to leave enough room there to push. Because otherwise, like, you can... And here's the thing, this only stays at this location, I believe. I believe if you actually push it to the full location, because otherwise it gets reset. And stuff like that, so you need to push it all the way here. Because otherwise it won't stay. And I forgot what was here. Because yeah, it's only one way, okay, so now... It's like the door is marked power room. Okay, so I don't even get to go there. So doing that puzzle completely worthless. You don't even get to do that. Okay. So we just wasted time. We just completely wasted time that's not what we needed to do even. That is actually bad. And here's the thing, right? I don't know, right? Because here's the thing, that if all the enemies we are gonna encounter are gonna be like lickers and like the flowers, then like using the handgun would be like really, really bad. And stuff that, so yeah, you know. I mean, again, it depends on how many zombies there's gonna be and stuff that, so yeah. So I mean, yes, we wasted time with this and stuff that, you know, and you know. But we'll see how things go here. You know, because I might also take an intentional death at some point. But yes, we need to go blue first here. Because this is of course where the freeze I think will be. And yeah, that will still say that, and that is open with a card key still, good. Meaning there could of course be ammo here. There could be ammo in here, and there could of course still be the first aid bay, that's good. I mean, I don't really want to be using first aid bay as I said before. Ooh. Yeah, okay, fuse case, good. That's still the same. Okay, fuse case. This is still the same, yeah. Pretty much almost all of this is going to be the same, but she's going to end up having to go somewhere, which I believe normally is the power room, because that's how she's, because during Leon B, he gets to see how Mr. X technically, how he becomes the like super tyrant, because it's when his inhibitors go off, when he doesn't have his inhibitors anymore, you know, stuff like that, but yeah. And that's the main fuse, of course. With that, we now should be able to activate them again. I'm gonna see how many more files we're missing technically. I'm gonna see if the red one was the same amount, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 6, 7, 8. So we're only missing 6 more. And stuff that. I mean, I know technically we can kill the plant with the handgun. And we could do it pretty easily and stuff that, if we, you know. I mean, because normally the red part is the way you go actually normally. And stuff that, but yeah. But I want to see, because I think that this is right where the flamethrower will be. The question is, will there be enemies here? Now this will just be to the door here. And we don't have the register here yet here. Yeah, she's not on file. But she can also register with guest. But so, you have got nothing to do there yet. So. I mean, yes, we could use grenade launcher flame rounds for that, but you know. And the white one is just back to the where we started. I actually had to pull on the suicide skin actually today, because you know. So opening up that is immediately just gonna expose us to the flowers, so we're not gonna do that yet. So we're gonna go in here first, because this is where we get the flamethrower. Or is it completely different? There's something now. Kill that. It's actually good, this gets us to actually use it. I think we need to move though. He's dead. Bogan bolts, okay, that's a lot of bogan bolts actually. Elevator security manual. No, actually, can we turn this off? Actually, let's do the fire here. No, I should have fired here. I should have fired. Normally you fire there. See, I'm afraid to go into another room in case it's going to be like liquors in there. Or super liquors even. Let's take the risk. Yeah, we're pretty screwed here. Yeah, good. Yeah, there are super liquors in there. Good. So now we know. Knowing is half the battle. We did use up some more hanging ammo there. We also have the master key now. So let's go to the white one here. I mean, there's not that much left of the game left, but there are some hard battles technically. And I hope I remember where the rocket launcher is, because the rocket launcher, we want to make sure that we kill Mr. X with one hit with it. And stuff that, or the Super Mr. X or whatever you want to call it. So we do this. Put handgun stuff there. I don't know if we need a weapon box key yet, we will see. Combine this alright. So that's still not many shots, that's just 12 shots total. Because that's just 2 full shots, so that's just gonna be 12 shots with that. And we need to bring all that, basically, pretty much. And I know we're gonna need to bring the weapon key soon as well. So yes. So actually, let's do this. Make sure we have it with acid. And I know that acid is also the thing that's gonna do a lot of damage to the final bosses, but this is the best bet we have against the super liquors. But we could get really, really unlucky with the super liquors, by the way. And here's the thing, right? I thought about going back to the other area though, by the way. To the other area and just use the key card and stuff like that, but yeah. I'm not gonna enter through there, I'm gonna enter through here again. And the reason why we enter through here is because that will reset them, that will mean that they won't be aggro. I think if we go in on the other door, they will just be aggro because they hear that, technically. See, and he didn't react to that. Okay, he got one swipe in, and that just puts us in yellow caution, but that wasn't bad. He got one swipe in. And see, we like killed 2 super liquors with just, you know, 2 and that's very good. Grenade nuts. So she doesn't get the flamethrower here. The interior has been destroyed by plant, yeah, no. So why didn't they allow these machines are useless now? So maybe we screwed up by doing that. Maybe we completely screwed up. Maybe we needed to have used the flamethrower on the plant to destroy it. So maybe now we cannot get a guest thing. I'm just gonna test something here. I'm just gonna waste one bullet. I'm gonna test if we can actually do this here, because it looks like he poured gasoline all over to be used. No. That looks like it would work, but it doesn't. Sadly. Looks like he poured oil all over the place, but I mean it's... anti-BOW sprinkling, but I mean like what, it did nothing against the liquor, so I mean maybe it does make the liquors weaker, I don't know. Right, let's not open that yet. I don't know, did we have one more healing? Because man, I mean I know we can open these now. Okay, this is not where the weapon box is. Yeah, it looks like a code key for lab card access. I hear plants. Plant just missed me. That would have been bad. Oh yeah, I managed to hit him from that angle. Hell yeah, good. And we need to light somewhere. I forgot where is the... this is the light button, right? Yes, put the light thing. The question is, do we still need to make the anti-vaccine or the vaccine for her? Or the virus thing? Because otherwise this is used for some grenade rounds, otherwise. This is used for grenade rounds, there's nothing else otherwise here. If we don't get to do a vaccine thing here or whatever, but yeah. Base vaccine synthesizer, yeah. So there's nothing else, so there's just gonna be those bullets there. Normally there would also be, right, a thing in there. Like, you know. And it's gonna be, because I forgot exactly how it is, if it's like, oh, you can use 2 first aids or whatever, because I know that there was a certain amount you're allowed to use before the rank goes down, but the thing that matters the most, I believe, is the time. That if you go over a certain time, it doesn't matter how good the rest of the stuff is, you know. And I believe this will still be plants, yeah, this will still be plants, and there will be 2. And I think we can double kill these if we're quick enough here. And we did not get poisoned. Yeah, we take those. Because this is going to be the way down. And you are a gigantic plant. I forgot if you can just shoot it enough and if that kills it. Let's grab this as well here, and let's bring this. I don't know if there's gonna be a plant down there as well. I think maybe this is the... I forgot if you used to do this. I think there is a way to kill it, but I forgot how. If it's used that you have to use the flamethrower there, maybe. I do hear super leakers. fucking dead. You're dead. Thank you, you've been a lovely audience. You stupid. Okay, fine. So that's a full healer. That's a full healer immediately, and this is just still gonna be Mordisk. Yeah. Or maybe you're not even gonna be able to use the Mordisk here. Oh, that's a big sneeze, man. And I think there's gonna be something here. Yeah, a laboratory map, good. Then we put in the increments. We bring us the weapon key. Right. Bring this down here, and then we bring this down here as well. So yeah. So I mean, it is still a decent amount of ammo and stuff there, but yeah, but keep in mind, right, the thing that's really bad is the amount of healers we have right now currently. So yeah, you know, I don't want to save until I'm certain that it's almost the final save. Okay, and there's gonna be one more that's gonna fall through here, but not yet. That does not happen yet. So that then that's gonna be a full healer, and this is going to be where the thing is, which I think is actually more weak to flame than it is to acid. Yes, keys uses now discard, so we're gonna be able to shoot this with the flame. You're not here even. Oh, you are still here. You just need to wait it out there, because basically it's just gonna go towards you. I'm guessing it's still gonna be guessed. And that's all you do here. You registered it. Oh, hey, I'm a guest, you know. Guest didn't evil. And we combine, so we have regular grenade rounds here, but I do believe that this is going to be something special with weapon box key, I think. Let's see what it is. Oh. Actually, yeah, that's okay, so the weapon box key is used 12 extra, but it means that we have 43 now. And yeah. Yeah, I saw you. I don't think you can hide from me, man, and there should be... No, it's nothing there, okay? And there's still gonna be the master key, right? Yeah. Oh no, this is the power room key. Okay. It looks like unique now. I can access the power room. So that's gonna be all the way back there to access the power room. So you know, again, that's the power room key. And there's nothing here, there's no like file. Oh, I thought that there were supposed to be something extra in here. Like it was either supposed to be here somewhere, or you know. These are calls supposed to be like the researchers or whatever, you know, and stuff that's, yeah. It's tightly locked. Yeah, you only get to. Ooh, there is the first aid spray. Actually, that's good. I mean, I said again, we won't really want to use these unless we have to. But then we head back here, of course, and we need to switch to this again. Or it's gonna be a Nanette cutscene here. Or a licker? No. Okay. Interesting. Because that theoretically means that there's another first aid up there, of course. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 first aids. I mean, it's a lot of full healers, man. It's a lot of full healers.
Annette! Where's Sherry? But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before. Which room? Tell me. Sherry!
Oh, that's the power room.
No! Annette! The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
And that's technically what Mr. X is after. Mr. X is not after killing quote-unquote Sherry and stuff. That is just that they're trying to get the G-Virus. That's actually one Mr. X is actually sent in to get the G-Virus. That's then Mr. X's primary function. Okay. Yeah, you get to do nothing with this, basically. You don't get to go this way at all. And that is because it's supposed to be sealed behind Leon and stuff, that's it. So I'll pick up this, and we do this mix here, and we make sure that we pick up these because we need all of these. Because there's no reason to not pick these up here. And we should be able to go inside where the guest room stuff is as well. I hear them. I see also. Yeah, because they have splash, so even if I shoot just directly forward there. Ooh, it tried to be cheeky there. It tried to be very, very cheeky. And let's actually stop by first there. Hopefully this doesn't force you to just go inside the elevator and not be able to go into the thing. Because that's the thing that I hate. One of the things I hate most in games is when they force you to go somewhere when you reach some spot and then you're like, oh, but I didn't get to fully explore this area, and then it's just like you know. So let's put this down here. And let's put the full healer where the full healers are. Right, and now I think we only need to bring this technically because there is. And then the question is, do we save before the Super Mr. X fight? I know the technique is Mr. X can kill you and stuff that, and it's mostly, you know, because we don't go that way yet. We don't go and use the power room key yet, but that's when you need to do the box puzzle. It's just to reach that power room. But you might say, oh, but what about the other power room? Yeah, the power room where the lickers were, because it only had ammo to it, you know, and stuff like that, but yeah. Well, technically it was to reactivate the elevator, you had to go that way. So it's this one. Because this is where it opened up the... And we should be able to use the guessing, and this should be enough register. You don't need to register 3 times, but I normally think. Yes. Yes, and now it should be open here. And this has a very special music to it. Okay, it looks like the remains of a failed experiment. Right, yeah, full, 100%. This abdomen has been ripped apart, or ripped out. And you can see that it's something that is broken out from here. Oh, right, actually that's what this room is. Because you see the case. This is William Birkin's room. This is technically his room. This is his quote-unquote private room. And I'm guessing this is technically like an experiment on the G virus there. And technically in here kinda looks almost like that it's supposed to be Nemesis' head or something like that almost, so yeah. And that's why they have a special thing to this room. I don't know if other people have said like, oh, this is William's, you know, like lab room. Because that makes sense, right, and stuff, but yeah. So yeah, so dot 380 rounds a magazine for the EPM. So actually that's, I don't know technically how huge you could say that is, but yeah. But that means that we know that during the first run you need to pick up the flame rounds because you're not going to be able to get the flamethrower again. And stuff like that, so yeah. You know, but yeah. Now we're gonna save though before this. It is the question, right? Like, do we need to save now? And stuff there, because otherwise there's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna have to do. Because the thing is, I don't think that it matters right now really how many, say, points we get. The thing is, we'd have to choose now to like to not bring a certain type of ammo and then maybe do this. To just have a little bit of free space there. I don't think we should need to bring another healing item, I don't think. But again, it totally depends on what we're up against here. Actually, let's bring an extra green herb. Because here's the thing, right? Like, yes, you can say, oh, you save now. And stuff that, and then it's just like, you know, like, I don't know if it's, like, how many saves are we up to? Are we up to 5 saves? I think we're up to 5 saves. Maybe. Oh, because this is technically the only way to go. And we need to go inside the power room just to, like, fight off against that Mr. X inside the power room. I believe, or maybe it will just be a cutscene. Maybe it won't be an actual Mr. X fight. Because, I mean, technically this will be the closest save. If we would save here. Because if we save here, then I'm pretty certain that there is a save that we can technically do before we fight the Super Mr. X after this, that you don't get to fight Super Mr. X immediately. So it did help that we did this earlier, so this did help the fact that we did this. Yeah, power room key uses now discard. Question is, are there enemies in here? Are there super omega lictors? No.
Sherry! Help me, Claire! The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me! Good girl. Now run, Sherry.
Oh, she's close into that.
Come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on. Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it.
And that's how he falls into that, and then he loses his protective thing.
Sucker.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
At the bottom platform? Sherry's not here. Yeah, she's not. And now all hell breaks loose pretty much. Right. And then you get to see him climb up with his claw. And I think we can actually pull up now.
Where are you?
I think there should be less sunlight. I think I didn't miss anything in there, right? Because I think that she would give you the MasterCard here, actually. That she would give you the key, the code here. The one that allows you to go down with the elevator here. Because I thought otherwise that she'd actually supposed to drop it or whatever, or maybe it is that Annette actually drops it and stuff like that, or whatever, but yeah. And I will bring the flame with us. But I need to remember that we also have this. It's the same good music, of course, as before. And we don't have the master key, that's the main problem. Because please don't tell me that we missed the master key somewhere. Because I thought that the master key was supposed to be from that place, but maybe it's not. Alright, you get a cutscene here.
Mom! Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother, but I still love you. Forgive me.
Mom!
Right, and this is supposed to be actually the scene
Sherry, we have to go.
that where Leon was basically, and she gets to see, you know, her mother being like that, you know, because this is basically takes place after. Right, and that's how you get the master key. What they say? It looks very important, yeah. And it's only for opening a single door. There's no time to go back. Right, and it's just... Oh. But I mean, because of the point of when you do that, I mean, there's not... I mean, this do get used against zombies, I feel like, you know. And I believe there should be a save before the super thing, because I know that we need to stick in the fuses before we get to fight it. That's always how it is. And this is just use the master key here, yeah. Because it takes you to like way deeper and stuff like that. Oh, because you can otherwise not go down here. And this is quote-unquote to get the true ending, so to speak. But of course, normally the only true canon is Claire A and Leon B. Stuff that, like normally this is Killer Karen and stuff that is more like a, you know. And they just run in here immediately.
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
I'll get platform key. I mean, come on, there's no way that we get to do all this now. Now, because I'm uncertain how this will go here, because there's no way that we don't get to fight Mr. X here. And then I know that we shouldn't need to save yet. What if this key is just the key that gets you to there? Now let's just save them. Let's just save already. Maybe we could have waited with saving so that we're closer to the fight. I need to remember to never select create new there and instead create here basically. To replace. So we have done that at one point there, at some point that we have not saved over one of his files by mistake basically. Because we want to replace those VM files. And there's going to be one more save also after we defeat Super Mr. X. Normally I would bring all the keys already now and stuff like that. Because I don't think that this is what activates the train. I think this will just activate the thing. Insufficient power supply. Right, and that will open up that, and let me check here. Because this is where Leon comes from. This is where Leon will come from here. Yeah. And she says I can't go back now, yeah. Just double checking. Just in case there was something back here. Yeah, the power is not supplied. Because I know that we need to go over to the other side here before we get to do anything.
5 minutes until detonation.
And this is just in case you forgot something. Normally I would bring the submachine gun here, but I don't know if that is normally there or not, because yeah. Because this is technically where boss fight takes place in here. So yeah, we did do the correct thing, technically. We do acid first, flames second, explosive last. Come on, you stupid face, man. Super Mr. X running. And now all of a sudden you have a voice. Hej då! Lawrence caution should be full hit with that. The thing I hate is that this fight basically...
Use this! Who are you?
Please don't take up 2 slots. Like a shit face. Like a shit bird. Please tell me I will do this correctly now if I use it. I'm not going to do it because the fucking...
You lose, big guy.
Yeah, we used to open one of the rockets there. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, and I'm not going to do any more save, by the way. I'm not going to do the save just because... I mean, we could completely die to this battle. Because the thing is, this fight does not die from a single rocket launcher shot, by the way. So yeah. And now there should be enemies here. Or in one other place there should be enemies at least. The fact that we can get to do this now is actually pretty good though. Right. And self. I mean, we have one big healer. I don't really want to bring any of the first aid space, but that might mean that we might die here. If I don't. Because normally you're supposed to have the thing. There's no way we used to stop all of these ammo. I'm only going to use those in super emergencies, by the way. We do this. Combine. We need to open from the tunnel gate. I don't think that you need a certain specific time in order to make sure that you do this correct. Really in for the kill this guy. The question is to go to the box, just heal up. Now the main problem is now that we're in caution here. Do we usually leave the submachine gun behind? One actually. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna leave some machine gun behind because I don't think that we're gonna use up that much ammo. Right, there's nothing else we can do technically. And see, the worst thing is if we're at yellow caution, I don't know how close we are to being in danger mode and stuff like that, because this could be really bad, because what if he touches us once and then we're dead basically? What if that happens? You know? because this shouldn't be the end. There should be another boss fight, and it's gonna be with the boss fight with the Birkin on the train, which is, I think it's G5 technically, or whatever. Maybe you don't even get to do that boss fight then.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you. Claire. Sherry.
Wait, so no, you do get to do this boss fight, yeah.
What was that?
Do we use heal already? I'm just gonna full heal. Because I don't know if we die in one hit or not, because if we die in one hit and I take a hit, then that would be the most stupidest.
Activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
And it's just like a safety thing, yeah.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
And it's just because we need to deal with it. And right then they don't allow you not to go to the save, because this is where it will come in. It will come in basically. And it's like, oh, this is my tongue. And it's like, I used to wanna meet you. Nice to meet you. I am Meatloaf. Behold my teeth. That's a gigantic meatloaf. A gigantic meatloaf boss here. A giant meatloaf, it wants to eat you. Shit, it's the US Democrats. You have to defeat them. And I missed it. Oh, actually, that's so far away. Too far. Let's get closer. One more shot. Flame mounts. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, I don't know why I was worried about this fight, but it's just like I forgot if there was something here that you could loot from him or not. Or if she just leaves automatically. And technically he's actually not dead. Technically. And then final cutscene, and then of course we get saved by Sherry.
What?
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What is it?
Sherry, get back!
And Sherry realizes that there is something that you can crawl through, or I believe.
That's what I call.
And Claire is going, of course, to the other side of the train.
Where are you?
But then she's trying to climb on the top, of course.
Give up, do you?
Sherry, what are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it!
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it!
Because I believe going this train, right, you might wonder like, oh, how does Sherry know how to stop the train and stuff like that, but that is because...
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one? Sherry! Claire!
No, it's just press the switch over there. Oh shit, Oats!
Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry? I'm okay. Where's Leon?
And now you get to find out why the title screen is the way it is in Resident Evil 2, because that eye is supposed to be Birkin's eye. Just before it explodes.
Move it! Go!
And it's like the eye. Yeah, it's the eye from the title screen. It's become barbecued.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing.
And I think we got over. This is probably not under 3 hours. This is probably going to be over 3 hours because we did.
Now what's the problem? Is something
We did
following us?
things that
We still have a job to do.
we did some things there that we technically did not need to do and stuff that.
Can't mean.
Just to make sure, you know, that we had enough ammo
I
and stuff
have
that.
to
So yeah.
find you.
And then you still cannot skip the ending text, sadly. And stuff like that. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Because I believe now the save they should give you now is not where you they should give you the quote-unquote neutral save now. Is the thing after the B run. I believe you're supposed to get like the neutral save, so you can choose now if you want to do Claire A or Leon A, you know, whatever, right? But yeah. Because you should be able to get that option to choose between the Claire, between the old Claire A and like Leon A. But I believe if you get to B ranks back to back, I believe that should be enough actually for the Gatling or for the minigun. Because yeah, there is the minigun, which is actually the same as the minigun from RE3, but in RE2 the minigun takes up 2 slots, unlike in RE1. And it might just be explained below, or in RE1, in RE3, but that is of course because he technically has training with a lot of weapons. We cannot really explain that very easy and stuff like that, stuff. Yeah. I don't know why I was worried about finding Birkin there and stuff that. I know normally you meant to use like the rocket launcher there, that you're supposed to save one of the rocket launcher ammo and stuff like that. Now I don't know technically if the next round we're gonna make, if it's gonna be because right, since I've gotten like B rank, I should be able to try and go for the A rank and stuff like that. But the thing is of course that any of the special weapons, if you use them, the highest rank that you can get is just a B rank, if you do that. But yeah. But the thing is, you know, I'm more used to doing like Leon, or used to doing like Claire A and Leon B and stuff like that, but yeah. But I mean, mostly the thing is just that you save at very specific points, and if you die, you just like restart pretty much the run and stuff that. That's just what you do, like and stuff that. But I don't know if it is technically what the rules are to get the higher ranks and stuff that. If it's like, you know, if it's like under 2 hours or whatever, or if it's always just, you know. But we will see. I have no idea what it's gonna be in time or wise, so yeah. Okay, so it's still a B rank, even though the total time is 3 hours, 30 minutes, 42 seconds, because it's 6 saves. I think that might have been what saved it to be a B run. It's going to be the total amount of saves, or the fact that we didn't use a single first aid spray. So this should be the, yeah, your body will receive less point by using a special weapon checked item box. But see, that is not the, that does not look like the minigun, that just looks like the regular submachine gun. Of course, but yeah. Save. So let's save here. Let's save over this one. Save with the name. Now, okay, so that is... Alright, yeah. And now... Staff member Brad becomes a living dead. He's roaming around somewhere in the police station. But then just find him and help him rest in peace. reach to the police station without getting any items. Right. So we cannot technically do a... I mean, could we start a Leon? Or could we start a... Yeah, maybe gonna try and start a Clary and see if we still can gain access to that. I'll be right back.